Hello everyone and welcome back to Killswitch's Guide to Surviving in Minecraft. Last episode we started our actual mining operation and we actually made ourselves a little bed. Now what we're going to do today is, like I said last episode, we're actually going to make our own self-sustaining farm. Now I did make a little bit of a safer area around here just because we are on the brink of a very large cliff. So let's get right to it. So for the first thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to make some fence. And this is going to be your fence here. Now let me show you how to make it. See, you will need 2 posts to actually make sure you have that. So let me show you how to make a fence. Get in here. So we're going to go to our workbench here, and we are going to make some planks. And then we're going to make some sticks. So here we go. And we're just going to make all of those right there. So there we go, we got 48 sticks here. Now the pattern for a fence, you can only do packs of 2, so whenever you make a fence, the pattern is like so, and it will yield 2 pieces of fence. So what we're going to do is we're going to just load this guy up, oops, and we'll get us 10 for now. Yeah, it should be fine. So we'll go for 10 for right now. We'll go out here. We might need a little bit more. 1, 2. Yeah, that should be fine for now, and then we'll fill this in later. But for right now, this is really all we need. Alright, so now one thing we need to do, in order to actually make your own food, you're going to have to get seeds. Now the greatest thing about this is seeds you can actually get seeds from any kind of grass. And the one thing that's great about bone meal here is you can actually right click and boom, instant grass. So we can actually harvest this up, and we just got some seeds there, and we can actually use those to make ourselves some wheat. Alrighty, so like any other farm, what we need to do is we need to make ourselves a hoe. Making us a hoe. Alright, so we're going to go into the workbench here. Now a hoe is very simple. It's just like half of a pickaxe and 2 on the left there, or it can be on the right, I believe. Yep, and it will yield a hoe. So what we're going to do is grab that, and we need to make sure we till our field. Now I went ahead and actually grabbed a bunch of seeds already, so we don't have to do much in preparation. So what we're going to do is we're going to right click. Hey, what are you doing? We're going to right click, and then we got some tilled earth here. So we can actually plant silly freaking earth. So we're going to plant our seeds before these get any worse. Alright, and basically over time this will actually grow and you'll have full wheat stacks. Now the wheat will actually be yellow when it's ready to be harvested, and then you can actually get more seeds out of it so you can have a continuous operation. Now the one thing I'm going to show you is a great way to make sure your crops, you can actually keep your crops a little bit longer, is we're going to add some water to the mix. So right now we have no way to transport the water. So what we're going to do is we're going to run in here. I keep saying what we're gonna do. So what we need to do is make a bucket. So buckets are very simple. It's only 3 iron bars. So we can use the iron that we got from the mine the other day and toss it into the pattern bench like that. And we can grab one. And what we'll do is I'll make another one too. And now we have 2 buckets. Now these will not be used up every time you use them, so you can reuse them on and on and on. And one thing I'll also show you guys is how to make a renewable water source so you don't have to keep going down and make big trips. But since this is a tutorial, I will show you, and I will do the painstaking task of running down and getting the water. Alright. Oh no. Alright, so we're going to go on a little adventure here. And Geronimo! Sploosh, 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 sploosh. Alright. Equip these to our action bar here. Get that pork chops back in there. And what you do to collect water is put your bucket in hand and right click. And boom, done. and you can just continuously get water like that. Alrighty, so we just gotta make our way back up. Ooh, some pumpkins. The thing that's really cool, I'll show you. So I'll grab one of these guys. I think I threw out our old ones, but I'll pick up some of these, and we'll head back up here. And pumpkins are really neat, so I'll show you a really cool thing with them. Boom, 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 and on the way we go. Here we go. Going back up here. Oh, that's a little alcove there. Alrighty. And here we go. So, we're going to actually go over to an area that is not being used right now. As you can see, they're actually started to grow already. So, they will grow. It usually takes about a full day, maybe even more. Maybe about 2 days total for these to actually grow up to be fully grown wheat. But we're going to cheat the system a bit. We're going to get them a little bit quicker. So we're going to dig out a 2x2 blocks like that, and that's all you need to do, just one layer. And what you're going to do is take your one water bucket in this corner and put it down there, and then put another water bucket in the opposite corner, and boom, you have infinite water. So I can go from that, and I can actually get back the 2 buckets that I took, and I still actually have water left over. So that's going to be really handy for us in the future. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna put down the 2 buckets here, and bam. Now we actually have an irrigation system for our crops, and as you can see over there, the dirt, the tilled earth under there turned brown. Oh, even though it's already brown, it turned a little bit darker. So those crops will actually grow a lot faster. Now the water is usually good for 3 blocks wide, so you can actually put another row over here and it will be irrigated as well. But there we go with our own homemade farm. We learned how to make some buckets. Now, what are we gonna do? I think we might go over here if this bloody sheep is still here. He is not. So until next time, this is what we did today. I taught you guys how to actually make a renewable water source. Now you now have buckets to carry water and lava, which lava is a pain in the butt, and you really don't want to use it unless you're making a trap for a friend, which I've done plenty of times. And then we also made our own renewable farm right here. So until next time, this is Killswitch signing off. Take care, guys.